Welcome back to my Oklahoma Sooners Death Penalty Dynasty. Today we are in week 12 of season 3 taking on the Texas A&M Aggies. Our last couple games we've lost in the last couple minutes. We've been able to stay competitive all the way until the late fourth quarter. Texas A&M's team is rated pretty highly though in terms of actual ratings. They are 4-5, so we'll have to see how we stack up against them. For Texas A&M, we will be seeing redshirt sophomore quarterback Jamal Timmons, who is a 91 overall. At running back, LJ Johnson Jr., who is a 93 with 94 speed and 96 acceleration. He might be a problem. And then at wide receiver, they have Moose Muhammad III and Desmond Demas. They are 94 and 93 overall. This team is rated very well, like I said. I don't really know why they are 4-5. Here are the actual ratings for the teams. I don't show these all the time, but yeah, they have a 99 offense and a 95 defense. I really think they are better than 4-5, and I think we're about to find that out. A&M will get the ball to start things. Let's see how they do. From under center on 1st and 10, Timmons hands off to Johnson to the outside, and he only gets a couple yards. 3rd and 4 out of shotgun. Timmons will take the snap for his first pass and go over the middle to Little for the first down and a gain of 10. A 1-yard gain on the next play would set up 2nd and 9 for A&M. Timmons going under center, and he is going back to the running back Johnson up the middle, breaking tackles, and will get the first down on a 10-yard gain. 1st and 10, he sends 80 in motion. Timmons takes a snap and goes to Jackson up the middle, and Jackson dodging tackler. Sorry, I cannot talk. DeAndre Jackson for an 11-yard gain. That last call was not great. Now 1st and 10, play action to Johnson. And he's going downfield to an open man that's caught by Demas, and he's out of bounds after a 12-yard gain. A 9-yard gain on the last play from Johnson would set up 2nd and 1. They come out under center and send 80 in motion, and it's a play action to Jackson, and he will throw this one out of the end zone. After the incomplete pass, they would have a false start, so that sets up 3rd and 6. Timmons takes the snap and finds a man open. That's Demas again, fighting his way all the way down to the 2-yard line for a gain of 11. 1st and goal, trying to take the lead, hand off to Johnson to the outside, touchdown Aggies. They take an early 7-0 lead. First offensive possession of the day for Oklahoma. We will come out with a handoff to BJ Smith, who immediately has to break a tackle and is still hit for a 3-yard loss. 2nd and 13, Nelson out of shotgun. We'll take the snap. Sand the pocket, we're going to go deep over the middle. He overthrows everybody, and that's incomplete. 3rd and 13, Nelson out of shotgun. We'll take the snap. And we're going to roll it, trying to buy some more time, but we roll to the wrong side of the field, but we're going to take off with Nelson, who makes a man miss and gets the first down, a gain of 17. On the next play, it is 1st and 10. We're going to go with a read option. Nelson will get to keep it himself, and he does not get the blocking and gets horse collar tackled for a loss of 3. I think the talent gap is going to make it much harder to run the ball today. Now 2nd and 13 out of shotgun, and we will go over the middle. That one will be caught by John Stewart for the first down, gain of 19. 1st and 10 out of shotgun. We'll take the snap and throw that comeback route to the outside, and Shannon Montgomery can't hold on. A quick gain of 5 to Patrick Wood on the last play sets up 3rd and 5 for the Sooners. Nelson out of shotgun. We'll take the snap, and we will go downfield to Kevin Archie, and he threw it behind him. If he leads that a little more towards the sideline, that's probably a first down. But we are definitely not in field goal range, and we are too close to punt, so we're going for it. 4th and 5 out of shotgun. And we'll roll out, and then we'll throw downfield. That will be dropped by Nick Brooks. Turnover on downs. He was open, it hit him right in the hands, just could not come down with it. 2nd and 10, a toss out to Johnson on the outside, and he will meet Dallas Trimble and get brought down for a loss of 1. A chance for a 3-and-out for Oklahoma. Sends 80 in motion, out of shotgun. Timmons will take the snap. And he's dancing around the pocket. Has a lot of time, finally going deep downfield, and that is intercepted by Marcel Mason. That is 3 games in a row we've managed to get an interception. A 2-yard run from Clark Nelson would start this drive. Now it is 2nd and 8. Nelson out of shotgun. We'll take the snap. We'll roll out to the right, and we're just going to take off. I probably could have tried to make a pass there, but we get a gain of 6. 3rd and 2, looking to keep this drive alive. And we're going to run a read option. Nelson will get the first down, and probably our best run of the day so far for a gain of 12. We head to a 2nd and 9. Out of a 5-wide set, takes the snap. And we will go deep downfield into coverage, and that one gets picked off. Not a great decision by me. Now Texas A&M will take over deep in their own territory. Nearing the end of the first quarter, toss out to Johnson to the outside, and he tries to get to the edge, breaks a tackle, and will get brought down after a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Timmons going under center. He sends Muhammad in motion. Drops back to pass. Stands in the pocket. Goes deep downfield and overthrows his man. An incomplete pass leads to 3rd and 6. Now Timmons over the middle, and that is dropped by Brown. A 3 and out for Texas A&M. Come back out, down by 7 still. 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Let's see if we can get anything going on this drive. And we're going to roll out and get away from that sack and then throw that to B.J. Smith to at least get some positive yardage. Gain of 7. We head to the second quarter, and it is only 7-0, which is honestly a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. 2nd and 3 out of shotgun. Take the snap, and Nelson will keep it himself and get the first down. 1st and 10. Sending Smith in motion. Take the snap and dump that one off to Patrick Wood, and Patrick Wood tries to make some people miss and gets the first down. Gain of 13. Just trying to take care of the ball. It is 1st and 10. Nelson out of shotgun takes the snap. Rolling out, and we're going to throw back across our body. That is caught by Sam Davis for a gain of 6. After throwing it away on 2nd down, that leads to 3rd and 4, and honestly, I think we are in 4-down territory here, so we're going to send everybody deep, and no one's going to come open, and we'll get sacked for a loss of 10. That's always great. I thought I was in 4-down territory until I got sacked, so we ultimately decided to punt, and on 1st and 10, they will run Johnson right up the middle for a gain of 13. 2nd and 9. Timmons going under center. I believe it is still Johnson in the backfield with him. And it'll be a play action to Johnson. And now he's going deep, and he is overthrowing everybody by about 10 yards. 3rd and 9. Timmons back in shotgun. He has not played very well today. Let's see if he can turn it around for Texas A&M at all. Timmons takes the snap, and a quick throw caught by Brown, but will not get the first down. We're going to start this drive with a triple option. Do I know how well it's going to go? Absolutely not. But we will fake it to Bernard, and then we will try to toss that. It counts as a fumble. Texas A&M recovers, and they will take over inside Sooners territory. That could not have gone worse, honestly. 1st and 10. A&M comes back out under center. Johnson in the backfield, and that's where they go. He breaks one tackle, but then is brought down in the backfield. 2nd and 11 for A&M, and it's a play action to Johnson. He stands in the pocket and then misses another open receiver. I have not changed any slider sets these last few weeks, but he's playing just as bad as Missouri's quarterback was. Now 3rd and 11. He takes the snap and goes over the middle, and there's his receiver, and he makes the catch and brought down near the 5. A gain of 25 for Texas A&M. 1st and goal. Timmons going under center. Johnson in the backfield. Takes the snap. Johnson to the outside and walks in. Touchdown A&M. They now have a 2-score lead. 2nd and 11. We started the drive with a 1-yard loss off an option. Now Nelson out of pistol will take the snap, and we will go deep downfield, and he overthrows Patrick Wood and gets intercepted again. If he doesn't overthrow that pass, that might just be an incomplete pass, but he puts it in front of him, and it gets picked off, and now Johnson comes out on the first play and runs it right into Oklahoma territory. 1st and 10. Timmons going under center. He takes the snap, drops back to pass, and he's going to try to roll out, break away from one sack, but is sacked on the play for a loss of 5. Justin Richardson gets credit for that sack. Now 2nd and 15. He sends 86 in motion. From under center, he will run a play action. And he is going deep down the left side. He's got a man open and overthrows him by about 2 or 3 yards. That leads to 3rd and 15. Timmons in shotgun. Johnson in the backfield. This is definitely a passing situation for them. And he lobs it to the outside, caught by Brown. And he stays in bounds, but he is brought down about 2 yards shy of the marker. So A&M will send on their field goal kicker for about a 54-yard field goal, but there is a flag now. And the false start would actually take them out of their comfortable field goal range, so they would punt it away. Smith back to return, but I imagine this is just going to be a touchback, and it will be. We have 3 turnovers in this half. Let's try to avoid doing that again. 2nd and 10. And Nelson will get to keep himself on a read option, and he gets a 9-yard gain. One of the better read options today. They have not really been working. Here on 3rd and 1, I would like to just give it to B.J. Smith, but I don't honestly believe our O-line can hold up at all, so we are going to try a pass here on 3rd and 1. And a quick pass out to Patrick Wood, who will get the first down and keep the drive going. 1st and 10. Nelson out of shotgun. We'll take the snap, and we'll throw this underneath to our tight end, and Archie gets a 4-yard gain. After no gain on another option play, it is 3rd and 6. Nelson in shotgun takes the snap, and we're going to try to roll out because it's really the only way we've been able to get a decent pass off today, and we will get the first down. Tripped up after a 12-yard gain. 1st and 10. Nelson out of shotgun will take the snap, stand in the pocket, and we'll throw this over the middle, and BJ Smith will drop it. 2nd and 10 out of shotgun. Take the snap again, stand in the pocket, and then throw this to the outside, caught by BJ Smith, and brought down after a gain of 4. 3rd and 6. We are looking for a quick pass here. Nelson takes the snap, and we'll throw this one to the outside, caught by Montgomery, but he has some ground to make up and will not get there. 4th and 2. And of course, we are going to go for it here from under center. Nelson will take the snap and a quick throw, caught by Tim Scott, and the drive will stay alive, and we will burn our first timeout. 1st and 10, 23 seconds to go. Nelson from under center will take the snap, and we'll throw that to the outside, and he will miss Tim Scott. 2nd and 10, Nelson out of shotgun. We'll take the snap, and we'll dump this one off underneath to Patrick Wood, who will fight for the first down and will not get there. We will burn our second timeout. 3rd and inches, 13 seconds left. Nelson takes the snap out of shotgun, rolls out, and we will just throw this one away. 4th and inches, and I slightly have a game plan here, so let's try to get it here. Hand off to BJ Smith, who gets the first down. Burn our last timeout. 6 seconds left. 1st and 10, 6 seconds left to go in the half. Nelson will take the snap, and we will go to the end zone. That will be a diving incomplete pass. I thought he had a chance at it, then I thought I got picked off, and then Archie couldn't hold on to it through contact. I thought about just settling for a field goal, but screw it. Why not go for it here? 2 seconds to go in the half. Take the snap and lob it over the middle. Caught by Archie, and he's into the end zone. Oklahoma scores with no time left in the first half. We start the second half only down by 7, which I really did not expect to be a thing. So on 1st and 10, out of shotgun, we'll take the snap, and we'll throw that slant route, caught by Tim Scott and knocked out of his hands. A 7-yard run from Clark Nelson sets up 3rd and 3 from under center to keep the drive going. And we'll dump this underneath, and Bernard Edmonds drops it. Oklahoma had a chance to tie this game up. Now Texas A&M takes over near Sooners territory after the punt return gets to about the 50. Hand off to Johnson to the outside, who definitely gets into Sooners territory. Stiff arms a man, runs down the sideline. He may be gone, and he is. Touchdown Texas A&M on their first play of the second half. Let's see if Oklahoma can do anything with this drive. Nelson out of shotgun will take the snap, and we'll throw that one over the middle. That will be caught by Sam Davis, close to the marker, and they will give him the first down. 1st and 10. We're going to try a read option here. And they read that to perfection. Loss of 6. An incomplete pass leads to 3rd and 16. Nelson out of shotgun to try to keep the drive going. We're going to go deep down the left sideline to Shannon Montgomery, and that's knocked out of the air. Almost picked off. The punt return would set them up already in Oklahoma territory, and then they would get a false start. So that sets up 1st and 15. Timmons from under center drops back, throws to the outside, called by Johnson, who breaks a tackle and will be brought down after a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 14. Timmons going under center, Johnson in the backfield. He takes the snap, it's a handoff to Johnson up the middle, and we blitzed, and it backfired. First down A&M. Now 3rd and 5 for the Aggies. Timmons in shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. Throws it over the middle, and that could have been picked off by Kawika Moore had he been paying attention, but it does lead to a 4th and 5. Well, they will send out their kicker for the first time, or I guess technically second time today, but then there was a false start and they were out of field goal range. But either way, this kick is away and good. 1st and 10, out of shotgun. Nelson takes the snap, runs to the outside, and we will get 1 yard. 2nd and 9. Nelson out of shotgun, takes the snap, and we'll throw this one to the outside, caught by Patrick Wood, and Wood up the sideline will get brought down after a 6-yard gain to set up 3rd and 4. Trying to keep the drive alive. Nelson out of shotgun, takes the snap, and we'll throw that one to the outside, caught by Wood, who breaks a tackle and has the first down for another 6-yard gain. 1st and 10, Nelson under center will take the snap. Draw back to pass, and we'll dump that one off to BJ Smith, who makes the catch, makes a man miss, and will get the first down. Gain of 11. 2nd and 10, out of shotgun. Run the play action to Dominic Cook, and then get out of there because we are under pressure, but we will take off and have a lot of space with Clark Nelson, who's fighting off defenders and finally brought down deep into A&M territory. We have not tried too many run plays in this half, so let's give it to BJ Smith and see what happens up the middle, and Smith gets a 4-yard gain. 3rd and 6, Nelson out of shotgun, takes the snap. Over the middle, caught by Kawika Moore, who will fight for the first down. Our starting safety comes in and gets a 7-yard reception. 1st and 10, out of shotgun. Nelson takes the snap, and we'll throw that comeback route to the outside, and Davis just drops it. 2nd and 10, out of shotgun. And it'll be a read option. This one will actually be handed to BJ Smith, and Smith up the middle for a 9-yard gain. 3rd and 1, 5 wide set. Nelson takes the snap, and we're going to run up the middle and get tripped up by our own lineman, I believe. 4th and 3. It sucks to see this drive end in a field goal, but at least we can make it a 2-score game. The kick is away, and it is good. 2nd and 10, up by 14, 2:28 to go in the third. Timmons comes out under center, and we'll give it to Johnson up the middle. Johnson untouched for the first down, breaking tackles, and brought down after a 19-yard gain. Following that, Johnson would run for another 10 yards to set up 2nd and inches for the Aggies in Oklahoma territory. Now Timmons will drop back from under center, looking to pass, and will miss everybody down the middle of the field. He sends 80 in motion. Johnson in the backfield. I imagine that's where this is going. Never mind, it's a quick pass and a first down. A couple plays later, it is 3rd and 1 for A&M. And now Timmons will hand off to Jackson up the middle, and Jackson will barely get the first down before getting tripped up. 1st and 10, 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Hand off to Johnson up the middle. Johnson fighting through tacklers and brought down after a 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1, nearing the end of the third quarter. Timmons from under center runs a play action to Johnson. Throws downfield, caught by Williamson, and he's out of bounds after a gain of 15. 1st and goal, and what will probably be the last play of the third quarter. Timmons takes the snap, under pressure, breaks away from that sack, but will be sacked on the play for a loss of 3. Nick Brooks would get credit on that sack to set up 2nd and goal from the 10. Timmons from under center will hand off to Johnson up the middle. Johnson will fight through tacklers and get another 7 yards. 3rd and goal, Timmons from under center. Johnson in the backfield. He will send DeMaz in motion. Drop back to pass. And he goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They take a 31-10 lead. 1st and 10. Come out and hand this one to Dominic Cook to the outside. And Cook will actually get some decent yardage on this one. A gain of 9. Now 2nd and 1 out of shotgun. And Clark Nelson will get to keep himself this time. And get another first down. This one for a gain of 6. 3rd and 9. Nelson out in shotgun. Will take the snap. And we'll dump this one off to Kyle Campbell, who cannot make anyone miss and is brought down after a 3-yard gain. We're just trying to get some practice in for the offense here. 4th and 6. Take the snap. And we're going to go to Kevin Archie downfield and get almost picked off for the 3rd or 4th time today. So A&M will take over in Sooner territory here at about the 43-yard line, I believe. On 1st and 10, hand off to Johnson. Johnson up the middle will get brought down after a 4-yard gain. We jump to a 3rd and 3 for A&M. Timmons under center, takes the snap. It's a play action. Looking to pass, and he's hit as he throws. That will be a 3-and-out for Texas A&M. Well, they will send out their kicker for about a 53 or 54-yard field goal right here. I think it's a 53. And that will be another false start for the 2nd time today. Might take them out of field goal range. And it would, as they send out their punt team yet again. And I imagine this will just be another touchback. And yes, it will. Final score, 31-10. The big factor today is we could not run the ball consistently at all. The read options, which are usually kind of broken in this game, were really getting just swamped every time I tried anything. I think BJ Smith only ended with 6 total carries. Clark Nelson didn't even cross 100 yards, and he had 15 or 16 carries. It was a very, very long day. The defense played pretty well for the most part. But yeah, the offense only being able to run for about 100 yards and only putting up 10 points is definitely the key factor in today's loss. Looking at today's stats, Clark Nelson goes 22 of 41 for 170 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions. He actually carried the ball 19 times for 78 yards. BJ Smith only got the ball 5 times, Kyle Campbell only 3, and Dominic Cook only 3. And we really couldn't do anything when these guys got the ball. As you see, their longest runs were each 9 yards apiece. Receiving wise, Patrick Wood, 6 catches for 44 yards, and Kevin Archie, the tight end, 5 for 45. I think 3 of those came on the last drive that I cut out because we just ran down the rest of the clock, but he ends up with 545 and a touchdown. And then on the defensive side of the ball, leading the team in tackles was Dallas Tremblay with 9 tackles for loss. He had 2, Justin Richardson had 1, and Nick Brooks had 1. And then in sacks, Nick Brooks had 1, and Justin Richardson also had 1 of those. And then Marcel Mason got our 3rd straight game with an interception. Jamal Timmons goes 10 of 22 for 101 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. Rushing wise though, LJ Johnson Jr., 24 carries, 197 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Receiving wise, no one really did anything. Sean Little did catch a touchdown. But yeah, their key point on offense today was LJ Johnson Jr. So we fall to 0-10, and in the next game, we will take on the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, who are 8-2. It is really beginning to look like we will not win a game this year. I'm going to try against Louisiana Tech and Oklahoma State, but they are both teams that are very much better than us, so we'll have to see how we fare against them. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time.